Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation. Welcome to Ludington Orioles boys varsity basketball action on the Orioles Sports Network. As tonight we are at Big Rapids High School for the Division II Regional Number 9 Regional Semifinal. And we have the Ludington Orioles 22-2 on the year, 12-0, champions of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division against the Gladwin Flying G's, 23-1 on the year, 15-1 in the Jack Pine Conference, champions of that conference. And with me tonight is Alex Smith making his debut doing color commentary. We also have Nick Wysong as the OSN technical engineer. Scoop Hansen with you on the play-by-play call, the voice of the Orioles. And we should have quite a game tonight, Alex, between these two fine teams. They are in the final two in Division II. The winner of this game goes to the Sweet 16. And it should be quite a ball game tonight.
Yeah, both teams, record-wise, are both pretty good on record. I've seen Ludington play all year. We've looked really good. Don't know really much about Gladwin that much, but 23-1 record, so they must be pretty good. But it should be a good one here at Big Rapids tonight.
Yeah, they lost their first game of the year to Sanford Meridian by the score of 65-61. Sanford Meridian went 16-6 on the season. They've reeled off 23 straight victories, and if you win 23, I don't care what conference you're in, you're doing something right.
Yeah, if you win 23, you are something special, and hopefully we can end that 23-game win streak tonight.
We want to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Before we go any farther, big kudos to Coach Warren Stone and his girls team on their impressive 56-32 victory last night at Cadillac in a Division II District number 35 quarterfinal game against the Reed City Coyotes. They will be playing tomorrow night back at Cadillac against the Big Rapids Cardinals. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but we got the big one right in front of us here at this beautiful facility at Big Rapids. This is like a college venue.
Yeah, yep. I played here twice, both my junior and senior year for regional semis. Really fun atmosphere and really good place to play.
We got the Ludington Orioles 22-2 and the Gladwin Flying G's 23-1. We're about 8.5 minutes away from the tip-off here at Big Rapids High School. And earlier I talked with head coach Thad Shank in regards to tonight's game. Here's what he had to say. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame coaches interview. We're here at Big Rapids. I'm Coach Thad Shank, and Coach, your boys, they are in a field now of 32 teams left in Division II. To get to the field of 16, they're going to have to go through a Gladwin Flying G's team that is 23-1 on the year, and they won 23 straight games. They only lost their first game of the year to Sanford Meridian by the score of 65-61. What can you tell Oriole Nation about Gladwin, and what will the Orioles have to do tonight to get past the Flying G's?
Well, they got a lot of firepower offensively. Two twin brothers at the guards, number 4 and 20, and number 10, the sophomore guard. All three of those guys have had huge games this year, over 20s. They shoot it, they drive it, they share it pretty well. They can score the ball. They like to play fast like we do. You know, they tend to press the majority of the game, like to trap like we do. Very similar in styles. I think the one advantage we might have is we might have a little more depth than they do. I don't think they go too deep into their bench, but definitely, obviously, if you won 23 straight games, you can play. Definitely a good high school basketball team. I think we'll have to handle, if they come with the pressure and they decide to test us a little bit tonight with their pressure, we're going to have to handle the pressure really well. I think we're going to have to try to keep them in front of us as much as we can and force contested perimeter shots. And neither team has much size, so I mean it's a pretty equal game in that respect. We're going to have to really, whoever wins the glass and gets more second and third opportunities than the other guy is probably going to put themselves in a good situation to get out of here and into that Sweet 16. But yeah, I would say handling pressure. I would say continuing what we've been doing on the defensive end, making them play against 5 guys and keeping them in front of us as much as we can and limiting any transition opportunities. We've only allowed 10 transition points in the tournament so far. So that's a number that obviously is going to be tested tonight by a team like Gladwin who can really get up and down.
They're the champions in the Jack Pine Conference. Your boys champions, the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. You know, you look at it, Coach, you get to a regional, you win a district, you get to the regionals. Are you surprised at all? Or I should say surprised is not the right word. Are you happy right now where your team is at? Did you think they would be at this point this good?
I mean, that was the goal. I mean, at the beginning of the year, you know, we returned the majority of players from a team that got to the regional final last year. I mean, you never know. You can't take anything for granted. That was obviously the goal, was to win a conference, district, and regional title. And so I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, I think defensively I've been happy of late of how we really played on the defensive end of the floor. We need to be able to continue that a little bit. And, you know, I think if we're going to get out of a regional victorious, we got to play a little better on the offensive end of the floor together, be able to pass up good shots for great shots, and that'll go a long way in tonight's game, too. I think both teams like to play fast, and they usually shoot the ball pretty quick. Whoever makes the best decisions tonight on the right shots sometimes might put them in advantage situations as well.
Could also be a big night for Taj Williams tonight. I know the big thing is getting the team win to move on here to the regional championship game, but Taj is closing in on a milestone just like Cam was a few games ago.
Yep, we'll get to that if it comes.
Yep.
The nice thing about Taj is it's going to come because he's only a junior, so it's something that we shouldn't have to worry too much about.
And your starting lineup for tonight, Coach?
Tonight at the guards, we'll start Taj Williams, Messiah Hines, and Micah Spunner. At the forwards, we will start Cam Gunsel and Steelstone.
Good luck to you and your team, Coach. Look forward to talking to you after the ball game. Hopefully after a big O's win here at this beautiful facility at Big Rapids in the Division II Regional Number 9 semifinal game between the Ludington Orioles and the Gladwin Flying G's. Go O's!
Thanks, Scoop.
Welcome back to Big Rapids High School. Scoop Hansen, Alex Smith, Nick Wysong, the Orioles Sports Network. First things first, and you heard in the interview, Oriole Nation, when I was talking about Taj Williams with Coach Shank. Taj is 23 points away from 1,000 points for his career. And you heard Coach Shank talking about that, Alex, kind of downplayed a little bit. It's obviously a huge milestone. It's a great achievement. And I can understand Coach saying, hey, he's a junior, he's going to get it. And where the importance is on the win tonight, but also we want to win. If we could get Taj to 1,000, that'd be an added bonus, wouldn't it?
Yeah, first things first is we want the win tonight. Taj is only a junior, so he has all of next year, but it would be a really, really good win if we pull it out and Taj gets his 1,000th point tonight.
Definitely. Again, he needs 23 for 1,000. Also, Nick and I were talking on the ride here. The OSN and 102.7 WMOM, when covering the Ludington boys team this year, we have not lost a game. The 2 Oriole losses came on 2 games that we did not cover. The one lost to North Muskegon and the other lost to Traverse City West, and we were not covering those games. So we're hoping that's a good omen for tonight, a good little piece of luck right there. And we'd like to read this disclaimer to Oriole Nation. Any link that is not the following link to watch a live video broadcast is a scam. I'm reading this right from the Oriole Sports Network page, folks, right in our feed. So please do not click on it. If there's a link out there that is not the Oriole Sports Network, do not click on it, folks. It is a scam. So a big kudos to Nick Wysong for posting that in our comments. Also, you're looking right now, Oriole Nation, it's a well-known fact, Oriole Nation travels well, and it's the same case again tonight, Alex.
Yeah, I feel like we outnumber Gladwin by a lot tonight. Obviously, right behind the bench with all the parents and all the regular fans, obviously, it's full, and then we got a good student section over there tonight. So hopefully the student section gets rowdy, and we can pull out a good win tonight.
Exactly, and tonight, At the halftime show will be the Indian Summer Ball Boy in the spotlight, and that'll be McCoy Landis. I had a real fun interview with him earlier today. Make sure you stay tuned for that, folks. That'll air at halftime. That's McCoy Landis, the Ludington Oriole Ball Boy in the spotlight. We'd like to thank Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. And Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. You can reach Mike Benedict, 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Mike is a huge Oriole fan, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see him here tonight. We'd like to send special shout out to Dan Snagowski, who is sick at home. So he's listening to the broadcast tonight on the Oriole Sports Network. He said, I'd rather be there, Scoop, but I'm listening to you guys on the OSN. So we're wishing you the best, Dan. Hopefully we get a big O's win tonight here at Big Rapids High School. Also a shout out to Mary Russell and Susan Larimore Stowe, as well as Rochelle and Ella Higgins, listening from Carlisle, Arkansas.
Welcome to
Giving more shout-outs as the ball game progresses. The Ludington Orioles 22-2, the Gladwin Flying G's 23-1, and we're going to step aside. When we return, we'll have those starting lineups coming your way here on the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Big Rapids High School. We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. And here are your starting lineups. First for the Flying G's from Gladwin, coached by Mike Varellen. Starting at the guards, number 3, Peyton Newman. He is a junior. Also number 4, Benjamin Varellen. He is a senior. The third guard is number 10, Jacob Paul, a sophomore. And their fourth guard, number 20, Brody Varellen. He is a senior. The forward, number 23, Colton Feniger. He is a senior. Again, Gladwin, the champions of the Jack Pine Conference, 23-1 on the year. They were 15-1 in their conference. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Thad Shank, assisted by Mike Mesher, Noah Lehman, Dante the Microwave Vela, Sam Lightning Leduc, and Zach LaPrade. Our trainers, Miss Jen Mraz, 22-2 on the year overall. 12-0 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division champions. Starting at the guards, number 2, Taj Williams, a junior. Number 3, Messiah Himes, a junior. And number 15, Micah Spunner, a senior. The forwards are number 11, Steele Stowe, a junior. And number 5, Cam Gunsel. Cam is a senior. Cam Gunsel had a fantastic year, Alex. All those spectacular dunks.
Yep.
Of course, he's going to be here next year at Big Rapids at Ferris State University. probably be redshirted on the football team, but I'm sure he's going to have a lot of great Saturdays, not just down the road from where we're at right now, playing for the Ferris State Bulldogs and Coach Tony Anise.
Yeah, great season for Cam. Obviously, spectacular football season also. And his commit and when he signed to Ferris, that's a really good school, local. They're known for Division II basketball or Division II football, and they won the national championship the last few years. So obviously, it's going to be fun for him to go there and learn from one of the best coaches in Division II.
All right, Ludington will be in their black jerseys tonight, white lettering, orange numerals. The numerals are trimmed in white. Gladwin in white jerseys. They have blue lettering and blue numerals, and I don't know if there's any trim on those. I think they're just straight up blue. Do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I think they're straight up blue.
Oh, here we go. The start of the regional number 9 Division II game, and Gladwin controls the tip. Kind of a Cam tried to jump it right there. Here's the three-pointer up, no good by Gladwin, and coming away with it for the Orioles is Micah Spunner. Spunner still with it now. He'll give it back to Gunsel. Gunsel now to Messiah Himes. Himes on the drive. Great start for the Orioles, Alex.
Yeah, great drive by Messiah there. When Cam swung that over, Messiah took advantage of that double gap and drove it and scored that layup.
Ludington up to a 2-0 lead, and look at the Oriole student section. There's a drive by Gladwin and a basket for number 20. That was Brody Varellin who scores the basket. Ludington 2, Gladwin 2. Cam Gunsel with the ball. Gunsel will give it now to Messiah Himes. They'll swing it to Taj Williams. Taj, nice Euro stop. Oh, nice move there by Taj. That patented Taj Williams glide right there, and he gets the basket.
Yeah, awesome move by Taj there to get that layup.
Coach Shank said Gladwin, it kind of reminds him of his Ludington Orioles. They like to run and gun. So we may have a high-scoring game tonight. There's a drive and a basket for Gladwin's number 10, Jacob Paul. Ludington 4, Gladwin 4. 6:45 to go in the game. Wide open, steal, Stowe. God! Beautiful pass there from Gunsel.
Great find. Gladwin came with that trap. Taj swung it over to Cam, and Cam found Steele wide open underneath the basket.
Holy cow, we're a minute and a half into this game, and these teams are running and gunning. Alex, Ludington up 6-4. 6:26 to go in the opening quarter. Gladwin with the basketball. That's Jacob Paul with it. Paul will give it up now to Colton Feniger. Here's the drive, shot up and in. Jacob Paul. Ludington 6, Gladwin 6. Here comes Cam Gunsel. Gunsel now to Taj Williams. Taj at the free throw line. He'll give it now to Messiah Himes. Himes will swing it over now to Spunner. His shot's blocked out of bounds. It will be Ludington basketball. We'd like to thank Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Cam Gunsel with the ball. Nice pass to Stowe. Oh, in and out, no good. Gunsel rebound. Shot no good. Spunner able to save it. Spunner now, Taj Williams for 3. That's going to be off the mark. Gunsel right there. Up and in and out, no good. Boy, Ludington had a bunch of point-blank shots right there. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Ludington basketball. Alex, what a boy! That was quite an offensive set there for the Orioles. A lot of point-blank shots just wouldn't fall.
Yeah, I love it though. We're crashing the glass, getting a bunch of offensive rebounds right now. That's what wear teams down.
Ludington 6, Gladwin 6. 5:23 to go. There's a drive and a basket from Messiah Himes.
Yeah, we've scored all of our points at the basket right now. We're really driving the ball really, really well right now.
Orioles up 8-6. 5:12 to go, opening quarter. Here's a three-pointer. Good. That was hit by Gladwin's number 20, Brody Varellin. Here's the 3 for Ludington. Good! Micah Spunner comes right back. We may have an 88-86 ball game here tonight.
The way it's going, it's really, really fast-paced. We might have a high-scoring one on our hands tonight.
Coming right back, Brody Varellin for a basket. Ludington and Gladwin knotted up at 11. Inside, up, Steele Stowe with the basket. Wow.
Yeah. Yep. You can tell we're kind of wearing them down already. They're giving up a lot of straight line drives right now.
Boy, but their shooting percentage is through the rafters right now.
Yep.
Ball out of bounds. It's going to be Gladwin ball still, though. Ludington up 13-11. 4:18 to go in the opening quarter. Into the Oriole lineup, country strong, J.T. Keith. He wears 24. He's a junior. 21, Kyle Himes Jr. He's a sophomore. Also checking in, Moonlight Graham. That's Zach Graham. He's a senior. He wears jersey number 13. Gladwin basketball. Ludington up 13-11. They'll work it inside now. Here's a little turnaround inside. Up no good. Rebound for Zach Graham. Graham will give the ball up now to Gunsel. Gunsel back to Graham. Zach Graham on the drive. He'll dish it now to Kyle Himes Jr. to Gunsel. Cam Gunsel inside, up and overlaid it right there. Gladwin has it. Cam did everything right there. The shot was just too strong.
Yeah, but you love to see it, that drive, so.
There's a basket for Gladwin's number 3, Peyton Newman. Ludington 13, Gladwin 13, 3:34 to go in the opening quarter. Taj Williams, his pass is going to be picked off there. Ill-advised pass right there.
Yeah.
Now here come the Flying G's. With the ball, number 4, Benjamin Varellen. Three-pointer up and no good. Kept alive. Gladwin has it. On the drive, Brody Varellen out of bounds. It's going to be Ludington basketball.
Yeah, we got a fast one on our hands tonight.
Yeah, we certainly do. Tied up at 13 with 3:14 to go in this opening quarter. We'd like to actually, Taj Williams shot blocked out of bounds. It'll be Ludington basketball. Hey folks, Smith & Eddy Insurance is our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. You look over there, look at our student section. It outnumbers Gladwin's by about a 3-1 margin, Alex.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Taj Williams, his shot is up and God! There's that. He just seems to hang in the air.
Yep, yes, he does. I played with him for 2 years, and he is a really, really great player, and he's really special on the offensive end.
Ludington up 15-13, 2:48 to go in the opening quarter. Anything surprised you've seen so far, Alex?
No, I didn't know Gladwin plays this fast, so I love to see it. I love to see a fast game.
There's a turnaround, up no good, ball kept alive. Now Kyle Himes has it. Kyle Himes, nice move, shots up and overlaid it right there. Probably where you would have liked him to slow down a little bit right there, but
yeah, slow down or when drive, go straight into that defender's chest.
Yeah. Inside, Gladwin shot up and good, getting the basket. Jacob Paul. Ludington 15, Gladwin 15, 2:08 to go. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Gladwin. The Orioles might have caught a break there, Alex.
Yeah, it looked like it went off of Taj, but they had one down on Gladwin's offensive end that I thought should have been the other way.
So Ludington ball, 15-15, 2:07 to go in the opening quarter. Zach Graham with it. Now back to Kyle Himes Jr. He'll take about a 17-footer, up no good. Rebound to Gladwin's number 4, Benjamin Varellen. Boy, these teams they're just slugging it out in this first quarter here.
Yeah, really, really fast-paced game.
Gladwin with the ball, number 3 has it, Peyton Newman. Newman now over to Benjamin Varellen. Varellen being guarded there by Zach Graham. Varellen still with it. He'll long three-pointer, in and out, no good there by Brody Varellen. Another 3 up and no good. Boy, Gladwin's just getting the boards right now, and now a foul is going to be called, I believe, on the Orioles. Ludington's getting beat on the boards right now.
Yeah, I want him to see a little more defensive box outs there. We're getting a lot of offensive rebounds, but so are they. I would just like to see Ludington put some bodies on some guys and move them out of the paint and get that rebound.
That's the first foul called of the game. Good job there by Gunsel. He was able to block it. Unfortunately, hit off the backboard, went back out of bounds. It'll be Gladwin ball. Back into the Oriole lineup, number 11, Steele Stowe. Also coming back in, Micah Spunner. There's a little floater up, no good. Rebound, Mikey Himes, who's checked into the game. Himes wears 34. Boy, that shows you, Coach. Whoa, what a pass there from Himes to Stowe. Now back Kyle Himes, shot, good! Kyle Himes, little baseline floater right there. The Orioles up by 2, 17-15.
Yeah, great little pull up there by Kyle.
What do you think of Coach Shank going to, there's a missed shot by Gladwin, rebound to Kyle Himes Jr. Coach Shank going to Mikey Himes this early in the first quarter. That's showing a lot of confidence in the freshman.
Yeah, love to see it. Get a freshman in the game early and have him gain some confidence. So.
Oh, Kyle Himes Jr. with a sweet floater in the lane right there, and the Orioles up by 4, 19-15.
Oh, Cam almost had the steal there.
Gladwin working the ball inside. Shots up and in and out, no good. Rebound up and no good, but a foul's going to be called on Steele Stowe. Orioles up 19-15, 27 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Going to the free throw line for the Gladwin Flying G's, number 4, Benjamin Varellen. Again, Gladwin 23-1 on the year, 23 straight wins. They lost their opening game of the year to Sanford Meridian, 65-61. 23 straight wins since then. The Orioles 22-2 on the year. Gladwin champions of the Jack Pine Conference. Ludington champions of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. First free throw good by Varellen.
Yeah, so far with how fast this pace of the game has been, Gladwin's only subbed one guy in, and we've had two different groups of 3 come in. So
that may pay big dividends, being Ludington being deeper.
Yep.
Second free throw also good by Benjamin Varellen. Ludington up by 2, 19-17, 24 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Boy, it has been an action-packed opening quarter here from Big Rapids High School in this Division II Regional Number 9 semifinal game. The winner will take on the winner coming out of the game tonight between Kingsford and Sheboygan. 6 seconds to go. Gunsel with the ball. Cam Gunsel, good! And there's the buzzer, and your score at the end of 1 from Big Rapids High School. The Ludington Orioles, 21. The Gladwin Flying G's, 17. And you are listening to the Orioles Sports Network. We'll be back after these messages. Stay tuned.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Big Rapids High School. Scoop Hansen, Alex Smith, and Nick Wysong, the Orioles Sports Network. Ludington on top, 21-17. What a exciting, action-packed first quarter, Alex. And this is the way Ludington loves to play, too. And, hey, Gladwin came out there, and I'll tell you what, very impressed with their play as well.
Yeah, really, really fast game to start. Very, very fast first quarter, but like we said, Gladwin subbed once, and we're a lot deeper than Gladwin, so hopefully it pays off in the end.
I can see why Gladwin's 23-1. Ludington starts the second quarter with the basketball. Graham is out there with Taj Williams, Messiah Himes, Country Strong, Stowe. 3-point attempt up, no good. I'm sorry, that's Country Strong. JT Keith, up, no good. Oh, and out of bounds. Foul is going to be called on JT Keith there. So you got Zach Graham out there, Messiah Himes, Taj Williams, Steele Stowe, and JT Keith.
Yeah, 4 juniors and 1 senior for us right now. I love that offensive rebound by JT. Just wish he would have made that layup. I love the way JT plays. He's always physical and he's always aggressive on the offensive and defensive end.
Oh, Steele Stowe with the steal. Stowe with it. Stowe now, he'll get it back to his teammate, Taj Williams. Taj on the drive, and he's going to draw the foul. Love this quickness by this Oriole team.
Yeah, great drive by Taj, but an even better cut by Zach to open that driving lane up for Taj there to draw that foul.
Taj Williams goes to the free throw line. Ludington up 21-17, 7:16 to go in the opening half. We'd like to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Is Taj's first free throw. Good. Where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. Taj Williams' second attempt is up and no good. Gets 1 of 2. Orioles have a 22-17 lead. Ball deflected out of bounds. Their last touch by Taj Williams. We want to thank Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive player in the spotlight tonight. It's the ball boy in the spotlight segment. And Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the Orioles Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for the season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. All right, Gladwin with the ball. There's a steal by the Orioles. Taj Williams with it. Williams gets across half court now to Messiah Himes. Himes back to Williams. Now he'll give it to Steele Stowe. Stowe, three-point attempt up. No good there. That shot was put up by Messiah Himes. And here comes Gladwin. Orioles up 22-17. 6:36 to go in the second quarter. Kyle Himes Jr., Cam Gunsel, and Ethan Sweet getting set to check into the Oriole lineup. There's a drive, no good. Rebound, JT Keith. Keith will outlet it now to Messiah Himes. Himes across half court. Gets past midcourt. Three-point attempt. Graham, that's going to be too far. I think on a few cases here, Ludington may be settling for the shot that Gladwin wants them to take.
Yeah.
Here's a steal by the Orioles. Taj Williams with it. 2-on-1. Underneath Himes. Good! And he's fouled! Give the assist to Taj Williams. Messiah Himes gets the basket, and he's going to the charity stripe.
Yeah, great decision by Taj there. You know, he was coming in with his left hand. What Coach Shank teaches is when you have a fast break 2-on-1, put it in your inside hand so you can make that pass, or you can Euro into a layup. And Taj made the right read there because that guy came over to Taj and he passed that to Messiah, and Messiah made the layup and got the foul called.
Timeout on the floor. Ludington up 24-17. Hey, Oriole Nation, the McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. The McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. And IRCA Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. The IRCA family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. IRCA Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment is necessary as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic at 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874.
Yeah, a couple of shout-outs that I have tonight. One is my coworker, Eric Budrow, who's listening from the garage tonight. He told me to give him a shout-out, and then also my other coworker. I don't know if he's listening or not, but Randy Dureski. 2 great guys there. And then obviously my grandma, she was listening tonight, Sue Smith.
Shot is missed. The free throw's missed, but Ludington, great hustle there by Ethan Sweet. He saves it. Gunsel has it now. Kyle Himes Jr. with it. Inside to Gunsel. Gunsel, nice move. Shot up and good! Cam Gunsel looked like a whirling dervish right there in the paint, and he gets the bucket. Ludington up by a 26-17 score. They have a 9-point lead right now, Alex. And I want to double your shout out to Randy Dureski, a friend of mine and also a former bowling teammate of mine, and all the best. I hope he's feeling better. And Randy, we're thinking about you, and hopefully the O's get a win tonight. That's going to go off of Gladwin. Oh, they saved it. There's a shot up. Oh, and the basket's good, and a foul on Kyle Himes Jr. Basket is good by Gladwin's number 20, Brody Varellen. Orioles up 26-19, 5:19 to go in the opening half. Who was your first shout out to?
Eric Budrow, one of my other coworkers.
Eric Budrow. Shout out to you as well. Thanks for tuning into the OSN. Free throw is no good. However, rebound to Gladwin. They'll work it inside. There's a steal by Messiah Himes, and now Himes is going to be fouled. Ludington up 26-19, 5:13 to go in this opening half. Shout out to your dad, Jack Smith, who's tuned into the OSN. Imagine that.
Yeah, of course. He always listens to you, Scoop.
Jamie Yenchar as well, and all of Oriole Nation who's tuned in. Eleanor Anderson, one of the biggest Oriole fans and supporters. Here come the Orioles. Gunsel. It's gone! Oh my! Looked like he may have been fouled there too.
Yeah, I'm not sure about a no call there. It looked like Cam got hacked pretty hard, but we still got the layup.
We'll take the bucket. Ludington up 28-19. 4:50 to go in this opening half. Scoop Hansen, Alex Smith, Nick Wysong, the OSN, with you from Big Rapids High School, Division II, Regional number 9. That's going to be short. And coming away with it, Kyle Himes Jr. He'll give it now to Gunsel. Gunsel's pass ahead. Taj Williams up and good!
Great pass.
What beautiful pass in there, Alex.
Yep. Just like football season with them, too.
Exactly. Taj was Cam's favorite receiver. There's a block right there. Here come the Orioles. They're up 30-19. Taj Williams with the ball. Taj in the lane. Nice pass there. Up and no good. Rebound. Gunsel. Up and good! Cam Gunsel's got 8 points. Ludington up 32-19.
Yep.
Timeout, Gladwin. Oriole Nation is going nuts here at Big Rapids High School.
Yeah, really good section there by the O's. We've got a couple defensive stops and then scores on the other end. If that's what you want to do to go far, you got to get stops and you got to get scores on the other end.
If you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5-Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way with clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs. Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. We're not even at halftime yet and the voice is going. That's a good sign.
Yes, it is.
Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. I got the honey ready. I hope it's going to be a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday week for the Ludington Oriole boys and girls.
Yeah, hopefully you do every game.
Well, we know we're going to be back at Cadillac tomorrow with the girls.
Yep.
And we're hoping our boys can win tonight and move on to play Thursday for a regional title. A lot of time left here, though.
Yep.
All right, here come the Gladwin Flying G's. Ludington up 32-19, 3:55 to go in the opening half. With the ball, number 20, that's Brody Varellen. Gunsel, Cam Gunsel, look at the hustle there. Oh, what hustle there by Gunsel and Kyle Himes Jr. Here's a three-pointer for Gladwin, up no good. And here come the Orioles. Kyle Himes with it. Himes to the basket, up good!
Yeah, I really like Cam getting on the ground there for a loose ball. That's what takes.
Oh, there's another steal. Sorry, Alex.
No,
Didn't mean to
good.
interrupt you. Kyle Himes with it.
Great
Himes,
pass,
Stowe,
Kyle.
up good! Steal Stowe with the basket. Orioles up 36-19.
Yeah,
what were you
great
saying
pass.
now?
Yep, great pass by Kyle there.
Boy, Oriole defense, Dave just turned it up about 10 notches here.
Yep.
Three-pointer Gladwin, way off the mark. Here come the Orioles. Messiah Himes ahead to Gunsel. Gunsel up and good!
Yeah, Gladwin's coach might have to think about another timeout here.
Ludington 38, Gladwin 19. 2:47 to go in the second quarter. The Orioles were up 21-17 at the end of one. Here's the drive. Oh! A block there by Messiah Himes, but apparently he got a little bit of the body, Alex.
Yeah, it looked like he got him with a little body, but there's been a lot of no calls with a lot of body. I would like to see that a no call, but it's the game of basketball. Refs don't see everything, but the way we're playing right now, we'll get another layup on the other end.
All right, at the free throw line for the Gladwin Flying G's, number 4, Benjamin Varellen. His first free throw, no good.
Yeah, another shout out tonight. It's got to go to Mike Jaskula, one of my former teachers at Ludington. Great teacher that I had. Shout out to Mike Jaskula.
Yeah, it comes from me as well, Mike. Gladwin 23-1, Ludington 22-2. You know, this Ludington team, when Coach second free throw was good by Varellen. When I did the pregame with Coach Shank and he said Gladwin likes to run and gun like us, I got a big smile on my face, Alex.
Yep.
Here's a three-point attempt by Ludington, up, no good. Rebound, J.T. Keith. His shot, no good, out of bounds. It'll be Gladwin basketball.
Yeah, love to see JT work down there. He's one of the best offensive rebounders besides Cam that I've ever played with. JT just gets good position, and he's always moving guys to get that ball.
Everybody I've talked to loves the nickname. I've pinned on him. I'm going to cement it now, Country Strong.
Yeah, great nickname for him. Grew up on the farm. His grandpa obviously has farm out there. Great nickname.
Oh, that was a good play by Ludington right there. It's going to go to Gladwin, but a nice defensive play. The Orioles up 38-20, 2:15 to go in the first half. Here, oh, good. There's a steal by the Orioles. Steele still has it, and he'll get it ahead. Himes up and good! Kyle Himes Jr. has got 8 in the first half. Ludington 40, Gladwin 20. The winner moves on to Thursday's regional championship, which is scheduled right now for Gaylord High School against the winner of the Kingsford and Sheboygan game. Now, Sheboygan can win the game. There is some talk that the game may be moved.
Yeah, it might get brought back down. Obviously, with Kingsford, they're on the west side of the UP,
well,
so obviously that's going to be Gaylord. But if it's Sheboygan, hopefully it can get moved closer to us so we can have a little more fans.
And Alex, if it is Kingsford, it would be 3 years in a row that Ludington and Kingsford would have met in the regional championship game at Gaylord High School.
Yeah.
All right, we have a timeout on the floor. Ludington 40, Gladwin 20. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh, your winning edge. And Ludington Paint and Glass and owner Matt Ewing. They've been mixing paint and service since 1948. That's LP&G, not Matt Ewing. Matt's not that old. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G 843-8250. LP&G, Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects. Proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network.
Looks like Ludington's going to switch up the defense here a little bit, play a little of zone here with Mikey in the game, playing the top there. I love to see it by Coach Shanks. Switch up that defense they've seen, man, all game.
Good to see one of your classmates, a good friend of yours is watching, Jordan Anderson.
Yeah, my cousin Jordan down at Kent State. Hope you're having a good time down there. Hopefully you can make it back here soon. But one of my favorite cousins, and she's basically like a sister to me.
He's down there at Kent State now, home of the Golden Flashes.
Yep.
Ludington up by 20, 40-20, 1:39 to go in the opening half. Ludington has held Gladwin to just 3 points so far in the second quarter, Alex.
Yeah. Love our defensive intensity this second quarter.
There's a shot up, and they got a nice bounce right there. Getting the bucket, number 4, Benjamin Varellin. Orioles up 40-22. Gunsel will get the ball ahead to Stowe. Now Stowe's pass is a little bit behind Mikey Himes there. Here's a shot up and good by Bronson Bigham. 4-0 run here, or 6-0 run by 4-0 or 6-0 right now by
4-0
run now.
We were up 40-20.
Yep.
So
Taj Williams will give the ball back now. Mikey Himes, his shot up, no good. Rebound inside. Taj Williams up and good.
Yeah, love to see Taj get in there for offensive rebounds. It's an advantage to him because he can jump and he knows where the ball is coming off. I love Taj getting in there and grabbing that offensive rebound.
Great offensive rebound, breaks that 4-0 run right there by Gladwin. 3-pointer missed by Gladwin. However, they get the ball right back right there. Here's a drive, shot up, no good. Gunsel, goes right back to Brody Varellin, shot no good. Now Gunsel's not going to let that one go. He come down with elbows flying. He'll get it to Mikey Himes. Himes to Taj Williams, shot up and good! Taj Williams, Orioles back up by 20, 44-24, 10 seconds to go in the opening half. 3-pointer, Gladwin, good. That was hit by number 23, Colton Fenninger, and there's the buzzer, and your score at the half from Big Rapids High School, the Division II Regional number 9 semifinal game. The Ludington Orioles 44, the Gladwin Flying G's 27. You are listening to the Orioles Sports Network. We'll be back in 2 minutes for the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh-pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S., and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Reliable, professional, exceptional quality and courteous service. Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. For over 80 years, 3 generations of the Benedict family have run a business you can trust in Mason County and the surrounding area. Owner Mike Benedict will listen to your concerns and questions to ensure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Welcome back to Big Rapids High School. Scoop Hansen along with Alex Smith and Nick Wysong, the Orioles Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. We are here at this beautiful venue in the Division II Regional Number 9 semifinal game. The winner of this game will move on to meet the winner of tonight's Sheboygan versus Kingsford game, and we'll be giving updates on that as soon as we can as well. But Ludington outscored Gladwin 23-10 in that second quarter, Alex, after outscoring him 21-17 in the first 8 minutes of play.
Yeah, obviously we had a really good second quarter, but the way we came out in the second quarter, I loved it. We came out with defensive intensity, and that led to a lot of layups on the other end, which is what we like to do at Ludington. We like to get stops on defense and run. You know, the last couple of years, we really haven't been known for our defense. We've been known for our offense, but Coach Shank made it clear this year this game that he wants to show everybody that we're back on playing defense on the defensive end and getting layups on the other end, just running with how we play the game.
We'd like to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. Also a shout out to our exclusive Tonight it's the ball boy in the spotlight sponsor, Indian Summer Co-op. They are proud to be a sponsor of the Orioles Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Individual scoring in the first half for Gladwin, 2 for Peyton Newman, 5 for Benjamin Varellen, 6 for Jacob Paul. The Ludington Oriole ball boy, McCoy Landis. Stay tuned. Welcome, Oriole Nation, to the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole ball boy in the spotlight. And that ball boy for tonight's Regional Number 9 Division II game at Big Rapids against the Gladwin Flying G's is McCoy Landis. McCoy is a 7th grader at Ludington Middle School, and he's 13 years old. This is his second year as the Ludington ball boy. McCoy, what is it that your job entails as the ball boy for Coach Thad Shank's Ludington varsity basketball team?
Helping them with warm-ups in the beginning and at halftime, and like getting them water and getting them motivation to win the game.
I've seen you down there. You do a great job of getting them pumped up. You know, it's a big part of your job. What would you say is your favorite thing about being the ball boy?
Being a part of the team and like being there with the wins and stuff.
What do you feel is this year's team's strength?
I don't know. They have many strengths. Maybe like locking in the game.
You like the defense they play?
Yeah, they play good defense.
And it's obvious they're very explosive offensively, aren't they?
Yeah.
What do you like best about Coach Thad Shank and being the ball boy for his team?
He knows what he's doing. He's one of my role models. I learned a lot from him, and he's a great guy.
That's a great, yeah, I agree with you. He is a great guy, and he would be a great role model, Coach Thad Shank. Who's someone that inspires you off the court and why?
Probably my dad. He taught me about life in basketball.
Good guy, Russ Landis, and I know how much he loves Ludington basketball. What's a song, McCoy, that always gets you fired up and jacked up before a Ludington basketball game?
Probably some Kanye West.
Okay. Your favorite memory from being the Ludington ball boy so far?
Probably districts.
Last year's districts or this year's?
This year, getting a medal.
That was great. We got that on film, too. You know, you were part of last year's district championship team as well. Now this year's, hopefully we get a regional championship, right?
Yeah.
What do your friends think about this and your classmates? Are they a little envious of you?
Yeah, they think I should quit, and then they think they should do it.
Do you have a favorite player on this year's team?
Like Taj Williams.
Good one to have. Favorite basketball movie?
Coach Carter.
Your favorite class and teacher at Ludington Middle School?
Band with Mr. K.
What are you enjoying the most about growing up and living in Ludington?
Probably the memories on and off the court.
Do you have a favorite player on the Ludington girls varsity team?
Heston Stowe.
Heston Stowe's your favorite player, huh? That's a good one to have. I'm a big fan of all of them. Yes. Your favorite restaurant in Ludington?
Probably House of Flavors.
Favorite flavor of ice cream at House of Flavors?
Carrot cake.
Your role model?
Probably my dad or Coach Shank.
And anybody listening, McCoy, to tonight's live audio telecast that you'd like to say hello to or send a shout out to?
My mom and grandpa and grandma.
Well, congratulations, McCoy, on being the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole ball boy in the spotlight for tonight's game. All the best to you, and hopefully the O's continue to march on in March Madness. You take care, and as always, go O's.
Go O's.
Fun interview there with McCoy Landis. You know, he's still beaming from getting that medal. And he's so proud of that medal he got when Ludington defeated Hart the other night for the district championship. You could see him beaming when he got it. And I said, my gosh, he's going to be all weekend long. He'll have an ear-to-ear grin on his face. Ludington up 44-27 here at the half. And we just got a report that Kingsford is beating Sheboygan right now at the half.
30-16 at half. Kingsford's up.
30-16. That's at Manistee High School up in the Upper Peninsula. A big shout out to all of Oriole Nation who's tuned in tonight. We'd like to thank Kristen and Matt Carter for watching. Jay Funk, Eric Resendiz, Sherry Bailey Vanderbilt. I know her. She's the MVP of Lake Michigan Car Ferry. I've known Sherry for quite some time. Roger Rittenhausen. Sherry is the aunt of our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole ball boy in the spotlight, McCoy Landis. I'm sure she's pretty proud hearing McCoy's interview. Nikki Arner, one of the all-time great Ludington girls basketball players, is tuned in. She says, let's go O's, the number 2 scorer in Ludington girls basketball history, just behind, well, a little bit behind Mandy Stowe, and just ahead of my classmate and good friend Nan Gillespie. Also tuned in, Linda Miller. The mayor of 4th Ward, John Bowen, is tuned in. Donnie O'Brien, a big Oriole fan, he's tuned in. Spence Williams, Mike Jaskula, Kerry Henyon. Oriole Nation is behind the O's. Good job, Alex and Scoop and Nick. Shelly Welton Anderson, great job, Alex and Scoop, go O's. Mark Young, Orioles are wearing them down with great defense and being able to rest their players, that's for sure. Marcus Mutton, possibly a future color commentary man with the OSN. He says, let's go O's. Matt Ewing, great first half. Let's keep it going. Owen Evans, another great Oriole, says, hi, Megan Storm. Let's go O's. JP Dynas, let's go O's. EJ Kruska. Ed Kruska, a friend of mine. Keep it rolling O's, watching from Tampa, Florida. All right, so here we go. The second half, Alex, you said it. The Orioles can keep that same intensity going. That's what we need for the second half because they rolled to 44 points in that first half.
Yeah, if we come out with the intensity we came out with it in that second quarter, hopefully we can get a lot more steals and a little more buckets.
Now here comes Gladwin. They missed the opening shot. Now here comes Taj Williams. Taj to the hoop, up and in. Great start for the Orioles.
Great start. Got the steal on the other end, and Cam looked up to Taj just like football season. Taj got that layup.
Ludington up 46-27. 7:39 to go in the third quarter. Again, the report we received that Kingsford was winning 30-16 at the half against Sheboygan up at Manistee High School in the Upper Peninsula. Steal for Taj Williams. Williams to the basket, up and good! The Oriole quickness is really wearing Gladwin down.
Yeah, you love to see it come out with 2 steals and 2 layups. Just how we started the game. But instead of the steals, we got the layups, but now we got the steals added on. So
Orioles up 48-27. Here's a drive and a basket for Gladwin's Benjamin Varellen.
Yeah, that was a really good take.
It was.
Drove down the middle and then hop stepped and laid it in. So
wide open Gunsel inside, up and good! You can see Gladwin. They're playing what type of defense? They're trying to trap the Orioles. And
yeah, they're kind of like we run
like a 2-1-2.
Yeah, we run a regular. We call it black regular, where we trap the first pass. They're letting the ball get inbounded, and then when we're dribbling up, they're coming to trap off that. But we've handled the trap really, really well tonight. So
exceptionally well, and then we got numbers when we beat that trap.
Yes, yep.
All right, here comes Gladwin now. Ludington up 50-29. Three-pointer no good. Long rebound to the Flying G's, and there is a basket for number 20, Brody Varellen. Orioles up 50-31. 6:28 to go in the third quarter. Steele Stowe with the ball. Stowe, nice move, and he gets the basket. A beautiful move there by Steele Stowe.
Yeah, great move by Steele, but an even better find by Cam. Cam got into the middle there, and once you get the ball in the middle, you have a big advantage no matter what.
You know, for all the points, there's a three-pointer coming from Gladwin's number 4, Benjamin Varellen. For all the points Cam scores, and he scores a lot of them, he gets a lot of assists as well.
Yes, yep.
There's a missed shot, but right there, Messiah Himes, no good. Rebound, Himes up, no good. Himes with the third rebound, no good. Ludington still with it. Gunsel, and now Gunsel's going to be fouled. All of that work on the inside, there was no foul. And then Gunsel gets fouled way out on top here.
Yeah, but I love the way we're crashing the board right now. Messiah got 3 rebounds, just couldn't finish. It looked like he got fouled a couple times, but Cam got in there too and was able to come out with it, and then Cam drew that foul. So.
You know, historically, over the years, Ludington has done very well here at Big Rapids High School. They did lose that tough heartbreaker to Big Rapids. That was David Sunshine Schillinger's junior year. There's a drive by William No Good. Gunsel right there. Gunsel up, no good. Gunsel up, no good. Another rebound for Stowe, and now he's going to be fouled. The work on the glass by the Orioles right now is nothing short of extraordinary.
No, yeah, if you're Coach Shank, you got to love the way we're crashing the glass right now. And I mean, Cam missed a few layups, but got the rebound again, and then Steele got in there, and Steele ended up drawing the foul there.
The last meeting I can really recall, Ludington and Gladwin meeting, I was like in junior high. They met in a regional opener like they are tonight. First free throw good by Steele Stowe. And I forget where the game was at, but Gladwin defeated Ludington that night. Coach Gene Shank, Thad's dad, was a coach that year. Ludington was led by Kevin Poodle Johnson. They had Tom Anderson on the team, Steve Pomeroy, Adam Beaker, and Jay Petters. Second free throw, no good. The final score always stuck in my mind. Gladwin 42, Ludington 37. Ludington ended up 18-6 that year, I do believe. I think it was 1981 or 82. Wide open underneath, shot, no, in and out, no good. And coming away with the board, I think that was Micah Spunner. Steele Stowe with it now, and now Stowe will be called for a palming violation. 5:21 to go in the third quarter. Ludington 53, Gladwin 34. Into the Oriole lineup, 13, Zach Moonlight Graham, 21, Kyle Himes Jr., 24, JT Country Strong, Keith.
Yeah, it looked like Steele just lost the ball there, but we were going to have a 3-on-2. But you love the way Steele was going to look up. He just lost the ball there, but it was going to be a great decision.
Those 3 Orioles join Kyle Himes Jr. out there in Camp Gunsel. Here comes a 3. That's going to be way off the mark. Actually, let me belay my last. For the Orioles now, you got Country Strong, JT Keith. You got Zach Moonlight Graham, Kyle Himes Jr., Taj Williams, and Camp Gunsel on the court. Ludington up 53-34, 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. On the court for Gladwin, number 14, Peyton Koshorik. Graham with it. Now to Kyle Himes to Gunsel. Boy, this is about the longest we're getting a little breather here, Alex.
Yep.
It's been up and down the court pretty much the entire ball game. Both teams. Gunsel on the drive. Now he'll pick up, he's still on the dribble. Gunsel inside, shot up, ain't good. Cam was not going to be denied there. That's the strength of Cam Gunsel.
Yeah, love to see Cam back, get the ball on the wing there. Told Zach to stay up top on just back his defender down. Cam's most of the time he's got even a big slow kid on him, or he's got somebody who's not as athletic, but
Gladwin
love to see him back him down.
Yeah, Gladwin gets a basket there by Benjamin Varellen. Ludington up 55-36. And we want to, here's the three-pointer, up, no good there by Taj Williams. We want to let everybody out there listening know that 102.7 WMOM is now on the air. There's a steal by Gunsel. Cam Gunsel, you give it to Taj for two. Gunsel with the assist. Look at that unselfishness right there. Taj gets the basket. The Oriole Nation is loving it.
Yep, great pass by Cam there. He bobbled the ball, and he just was able to gather it, and then he passed it right to Taj for an easy layup.
Ludington up 57-36, 3:50 left in this third quarter, and again, you are listening to 102.7 WMOM and the Orioles Sports Network. We're proud to be bringing you this regional number 9 Division II semifinal game from Big Rapids High School. The Orioles were up 21-17 at the end of one. They outscored Gladwin 23-10 in the second to take a 44-27 lead at the half. They're now up 57-36, 3:50 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, Taj Williams has 17 points. Again, folks, he needs 23 tonight to hit 1,000 for his career. That's the other thing. We want to win first, and we want Taj to get his 1,000th point.
Yeah, we always want that win first, but it will be a cherry on top if Taj can get his 1,000th point tonight.
Definitely. Big shout out to all of Oriole Nation tuning in. A lot of Oriole Nation is here at Big Rapids tonight, cheering on their Orioles. Ludington putting on quite a show right now. They're up 57-36. Gladwin with the basketball. Here's a drive, and now the pass is thrown away. Kyle Himes Jr. comes up with it. The Oriole quickness has just been too much for Gladwin tonight. There's a drive by Himes, no good. JT Keith saves it, however, to Taj Williams. Williams, beautiful pass to Keith. Now to Himes for three. Good!
Yeah, love the hustle by JT there, saving that ball, getting it to Taj, and then Taj finding JT underneath, and JT coming back out for a three by Kyle.
That was the epitome of unselfishness right there.
Yep.
It's amazing what a team can do when they work in sync like that, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, Taj could have took a layup, but he found JT. JT didn't have a layup, and he found Kyle for a wide open three-pointer.
Ludington up 60-36, 2:45 to go in the third quarter. Oriole basketball, Cam Gunsel has it. Gunsel on the way to the hoop, up and no good. And here comes Gladwin with the ball, number 20, that's Brody Varellen. He's guarded there by JT Keith. This Oriole defense is absolutely tenacious. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound, Gunsel. He'll get the ball ahead now to Taj Williams, just like in football season. Taj there, beautiful pass there. Taj could have took the basket. He gave it to his teammate, Moonlight Graham, who gets the basket.
Yeah, Taj had one of those in the first half, and he ended up passing it too when he had that layup. You love to see it by your point guard there. You know, Taj easily could have took both those layups, but they were going to be contested, and then he finds Zach, and then I don't know who it was in the first half, but for wide open layups.
Orioles up 62-36. Three-pointer up, no good. Gladwin. The rebound to Country Strong. JT Keith. Ball goes out of bounds. That should be Ludington ball.
Yeah, love the way JT's boxing out right now. You just love it. When he comes off the bench, JT brings so much energy.
Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, we've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate, 877-641-2627. Mike Messer's your local salesman.
Looks like we had Messiah, Micah, and Steele check back into the game for Ludington.
Yes, we did. Messiah will give it now to Taj Williams. Williams to Messiah Himes. Messiah on the dribble. Three-point attempt. Spunner. Good! Micah Spunner tickles the twines. You can hear the net sizzling there, Alex.
Yeah, but I love the pin screen by JT to open up Micah there. Micah's a known shooter. He's able to knock down most of the shots he's taken this year, but I love the pin screen by JT.
Brody Varellen with the basket there for the Flying G's. Ludington up 65-38. And now here comes Gladwin on the steal. Ludington will get it right back. Taj Williams. Williams now, he's got Cy on the wing. He's going to take the basket. Good! Taj Williams. He's got 19. 4 points away from the magical 1,000 point club. He'll become the 13th member in Ludington boys basketball history. Taj is going to be fouled. Ludington up 67 to 38. 45.2 seconds to go in this third quarter.
Yeah, I just love the way we've came out in this third period. It was just like that second quarter there. We came out with a bunch of intensity, and we were able to get stops on the defensive end and score on the offensive end. That's what wins you games.
You know, we've known all talent. We saw last year, Alex, the team you were on as a senior, how much talent was on that team. You won a district, and you knew that this year's team, if they played as a team, they could do special things and they could go a ways in March Madness.
That was going to be the key this year. If they were going to be, they were going to play one-on-one, or if they were going to play as a team. And tonight, you've seen it. They've played as a team, and look what's happening on the scoreboard.
Such quickness, great defense, and we know the offensive firepower is there. Taj Williams for three. Good! Taj is now 1 point away from 1,000 for his career. Ludington up 70 to 38. 20 seconds left in this third quarter. Boy, they are just putting on a show tonight. There's a shot no good there by Gladwin. Here comes Taj Williams. The shot is up, no good, but he draws the foul. And this could be it right here. Coach Thad Shank, I think he asked me before the game too. He said, Scoop, how many does he need? I said he needs 23. He's at 977. He's 1 point away. If he hits this free throw here, it'll be 1,000 for his career. Taj Williams at the free throw line. See Coach Shank, he's ready.
There
it is! Timeout Ludington. Taj Williams has just become the 13th Ludington Oriole boys basketball player to score 1,000 career points. That's pretty sweet. And he does it in the regional semifinal game here at Big Rapids High School.
Yeah, I love to see it, and it's a huge accomplishment for anybody who scores 1,000. You're putting your name in something that a lot of people don't put their name in, and you just love to see it.
And Coach Thad Shank calls a timeout so Taj can be recognized. They got the banner up over there in the student section. Taj Williams.
Look at all the support from Ludington faithful. Everybody's on their feet.
Exactly.
Giving a round of applause to Taj Williams tonight.
Taj Williams now has 24 points, 1,000 points for his career. And again, he becomes the 13th Ludington boys basketball player. That's an exclusive club, Alex. That's special.
Especially at the high school Ludington. You know, I mean, obviously David cemented himself up there, but the names on that list are all great players.
And he's a junior. So he's got a chance to really go up the list.
Yeah, for sure.
We want to thank Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington. They're your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. Second free throw. Good. Got a nice little roll there.
Yeah, it kind of stuck on the front of the rim there for a little bit.
1,001 career points now. Here comes Gladwin, and now there's a traveling violation. Orioles up 72 to 38. As I was mentioning about Lenz Balder Insurance, from personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance. They deliver confidence. There's the buzzer at the end of 3 from Big Rapids High School. The Division II Regional number 9 semifinal game. The Ludington Orioles 72. The Gladwin Flying G's 38, and we're going to give you some more love, beginning with House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee. a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Of course, Smith & Eddy, our exclusive post-game sponsor. I love this chant, the student section, go orange, and you get the Oriole fans on this side where we are saying go black, go orange, go black.
Yeah, you always love it when the student section does that. It brings the energy back into the gym. You know, between quarters, it gets pretty quiet, but when you get that going, it gets the energy back in the gym.
Ludington will start the fourth quarter with the basketball. They lead 72-38. You know, we said in the first quarter, somewhat kiddingly, somewhat realistically, that this could be an 88-86 ball game. Yeah. Well, Ludington, it was 21-17 at the end of one. Both teams were trading shots back and forth. And then three-pointer here from Himes. Good! Messiah Himes drains the three. And Gladwin stayed with Ludington for the first quarter.
Yeah,
and then Ludington just opened it up and outscored them 23-10 in the second quarter. They're up 75-38 right now. Gladwin with the basketball.
Yeah, that first quarter they hung with us. Then in that second quarter right away, we ratcheted up on defense, and we haven't stopped since.
Well, Alex, we outscored them 28-9 in the third quarter. There's a shot up and in for Gladwin's number 23, and that's Colton Feniger. Ludington, here comes another three. Oh, raining threes. Ethan Sweet with a three.
Yeah, love to see Ethan get that three there. Love to see him get on the floor there and hit a shot.
Orioles got a great shot to their high output for the season was 88 against Benzie Central. Right now they are up 78-40. There's a missed shot by Gladwin. Cam Gunsel with the board. He'll get it now to Saya Himes. Saya inside, up and no good. Rebound Gladwin. A big shout out to Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor. Where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call at 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive ball boy in the spotlight. And tonight that was McCoy Landis. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Gladwin with the ball, 6:24 to go in the game. Ludington up 78-40. There's a three-pointer, and that was drained by Gladwin's number 4, Benjamin Varellen. Ludington has the ball. Cam Gunsel now to Kyle Himes Jr. Himes Jr. down the paint. Shot no good. Gunsel just could not corral the ball there. You look again at this Gladwin team. 23-1, 23 straight victories, champions of the Jack Pine Conference. And they were on a big-time roll coming into this game. Anytime you win 23 straight.
Yeah, if you win 23 straight, your name's going to get put on the map. And a couple of the MHSA Breslin-bound things throughout the year had Gladwin on it. And when you win 23 straight, you got a special team over there.
You know, another thing, we've historically, when we've come out of winning the district, we've met a Jack Pine team. And we've done really well against the Jack Pine Conference over the years.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken either, coming in last year when we were playing Standish, I'm pretty sure they were on a big win streak too when we played them. And we snapped that one for them too. So
2017, when Ludington was state runner-up, they defeated Clare out of the Jack Pine Conference at Cadillac High School in their opening regional game. We want to thank Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the roads. You do end up with a scrape if you're involved in a fender bender or if you suffer major collision damage. Call Mike 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Of course, Trent Lundquist, a huge Ludington Oriole basketball fan.
Yeah, got some new Orioles in the lineup. 42,
we do.
Keldon Mosier, number 2, Taj Williams, check back in, and then 34, the freshman, Mikey Himes.
Good catch there, Alex. You're doing a magnificent job making your debut as a color commentary man with us. I'm having a lot of fun calling this game with you. Mikey Himes, the freshman, his shot is up, no good. Rebound Himes. Himes, he'll get it back out now to Sweet for 3. No good. Rebound Gladwin. So on the court for Ludington right now, Ethan Sweet, number 25. And Ethan is a junior. You got out there as well Taj Williams, a junior. Keldon Moser,
A junior.
a junior. There's a three-pointer for Brody Varellen. Ludington on top by the score of 78-46. And I was mentioning to Oriole Nation right now, so you got Spunner out there, Micah Spunner. There's Mikey. Mikey Himes, the freshman, gets the basket.
Yeah, I love to see a take there by Mikey there. He's only a freshman, but everybody, if you haven't heard of him, you'll hear about him in the next couple years.
I've been hearing about him since like he was in 5th grade. They'll get the ball ahead now to Moser. Keldon Moser, good effort there. He couldn't get it before it went out of bounds. So you got Keldon Moser out there, Taj Williams. You got Ethan Sweet, Mikey Himes, and Micah Spunner. And Taj Williams will be taken out of the ball game. What a game for him tonight as he reaches the magical 1,000 plateau. We got a full timeout. We're going to stay right here and tell you about the McGee Insurance Group. They've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. The McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. IRCA Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices, so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. The IRCA family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. IRCA Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment is necessary as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. And if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Back to action. We have 4:15 to go. Ludington on top, 80-46. You heard that right. Ludington 80, Gladwin 46.
Looks like Coach Shank just got a technical. I don't know what it's for.
Whoa. The last technical, it's been a number of years since he got a technical. In fact, the last technical I remember Coach Shank getting, I believe, was at Manistee High School, and it was in a district, either a district girls game. I think it was a girls district championship game, I believe, between Ludington and Manistee.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but I was just watching what was going on, and the ref walked over to the scores table and did the tee, and Coach Shank sat down, so I'm not sure what was said or what happened, but...
Did he lose his box?
Who knows?
That first free throw, was that?
No good.
No good.
Yep.
Had my head down. I was looking to see what Oriole Nation members were tuned in. Linda Miller, Joe Snigowski, Rich Kirby says boom. Second free throw good there by Benjamin Varellen. Other Oriole Nation tuned in. Scott Rowe, the mayor of 4th Ward, has chimed in, says Orioles dominating. That's pretty good word to describe tonight's game for Ludington.
Yeah, yep. Got some new Orioles in the lineup too. Steele checked back in, but we also got Zane Smith and Landon Rubianis into the game there.
Oh, good to see Mooney out there. Landon Rubianis, that's his nickname, Mooney. There's a shot and good by Stowe, and he's fouled. Did a nice head fake there.
Yep, the head fake, the ball fake going up, got the kid in the air, and the kid just landed on Steele there, and Steele went up through the contact and scored the bucket.
Len and Steve Urka are listening from Destin, Florida. They say go O's. Jason Lindsay, take good care of your voice. We're going to need you the rest of the week.
Yep.
I got plenty of honey to have when I get home. Compliments of Sunshine Schillinger's grandma, Jeannie Anderson. Sarah Landis, great job. McCoy, love from Mom. Yes, he did a great job with his ball boy in the spotlight interview. That was a fun interview with him. Jordan Miller, Chad Enbody. I've known Chad for a long, long time. He says, keep it up, O's. All right, so back to action here. Steele Stowe on the drive. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Gladwin. Orioles are up 82-47. 3:34 left in the game. There's a basket for Gladwin's Jacob Paul. Boy, Paul started off on fire. He had 6 points in the first quarter. That's his first point send then. 3-point attempt put up by Mooney there. Landon Rubianis, no good. There's a pass now to Steele Stowe. Kyle Himes will take the shot, no good. Rebound to Gladwin. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Basket for Gladwin's number 12, Bronson Bingham. Ludington up 82-51, 2:59 left in the game. Steele Stowe with the ball. As I was mentioning, at North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh, your winning edge. Great move there by Mikey Himes, but he couldn't finish.
No, just couldn't finish the layup, but it was a great move.
There's a shot by Gladwin, no good. Rebound up and in by Bronson Bingham. You know, you mentioned Mikey Himes earlier. I've been hearing about him since he was like in 5th grade. And we've been hearing all about him. I watched him play some 6th and 7th grade football games and thinking to myself, this kid's going to be something extremely special. And he already is as a freshman. He had a very good year up on the varsity football team as a freshman. And he's going to more than likely be our quarterback next year. And he can throw too, besides run.
I've heard he's got a pretty good arm. So.
Strong and accurate. Hey, Oriole Nation, Matt Ewing and Ludington Paint and Glass. They've been mixing paint and service since 1948. And again, I want to emphasize that Matt hasn't been doing that since 48. He's much younger than that, but the store has been. LP&G is the local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects, is proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network. And Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, we've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate at 877-641-2627. Mike Meschers, your local salesman. Make sure you stay tuned for the Smith and Eddy postgame show. 3-point attempt there, no good by Graham. He'll get it back now to Moser. Moser to Rubianis, his shot no good. Rebound to the Gladwin Flying G's. Oriole Nation, Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance, they deliver confidence. Shot put up by Gladwin, no good. Rebound, no good, kept alive. There's, they kept it alive again. And good to see that Zane Smith has checked into the game. He wears jersey number 54, and he is a senior. So you got Smith out there, you got Rubianis, you have Graham, you also have Mikey Himes, and you got Keldon Moser. 1:55 to go in the game. Ludington 82, Gladwin 53. Remember, tune in tomorrow night. We'll be on the air around 5:15 from Cadillac High School. The Ludington Orioles girls team will take on Big Rapids in a Division II District number 35 semifinal game. And getting that last basket for the Flying G's. I think that was at number 4 again.
Almost had a
Mikey Himes, the freshman, going for a dunk there. It was an impressive miss. There's another 3 put up by Gladwin, no good. And here comes the Ludington Orioles. Ludington up 82-56. Again, tomorrow night, 5:15 pregame, 5:30 with the tip-off from Cadillac High School. The Ludington Orioles against the Big Rapids Cardinals. The winner will advance to Friday's district championship game. Again, at Cadillac against the winner from the Cadillac versus Fremont game. Wouldn't that be something if it was Ludington and Fremont?
Yeah, that would be.
The co-champions of the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division.
Yeah, that'd be a really good matchup for the girls, though. They split in the regular season. Yeah, I mean, we've seen Fremont a lot in girls basketball, and they've always been good games. So
Orioles girls are going to have their hands full against Big Rapids, though. They're a really good ball team.
yeah, that's what I heard. I heard Big Rapids is pretty good.
Orioles up 82-56, and here they come now. Rubianis has it. 51 seconds to go in the game. Rubianis goes baseline. He'll get it to Moser. Moser now. Graham for three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Gladwin. Carl and Melinda Parker are listening from Plant City, Florida. The Dodsons and the Parkers. Dan Budrow says go O's. Diane Bierbauer, go O's. Susan Mann, awesome job, Orioles. Jessica Castoni, she was on that great Ludington Orioles 2004 team that made it to the Breslin Center to the Final Four. Jessica, great person. James Fay, great game, O's. Let's keep it going. Stephanie Beadle Birch, Megan Storm all are tuned in. Bradley King says all gas, no brakes. Yeah.
Yep.
Mick Wilson, let's go O's. Jim Hodson, great game, O's. Beth Baker, congratulations, Taj. Way to go, Orioles. Jeannie Anderson tuned in. Jeannie, I'll be thanking you again for that honey. Good thing I got a lot of it left. My throat needs it. Lynn Richard is tuned in. Second free throw, good. He gets 1 of 2.
Yeah, or he might have got both. I'm not sure.
Thursday, I believe that's a 7 p.m. tip-off. Have to double check that. We'll have it up on the OSN page. 12 seconds left. Ludington with the ball. Zane Smith has it. Smith, and now he'll be called for the travel. He took a little bit too much of a hop there, Alex.
Yeah, one too many steps there.
The Orioles are going to win their 23rd game of the year. They're going to move to 23-2 on the season. They're going to get a 17-6, more than likely a 17-6 Kingsford team. 2 seconds to go, 1 second. There's the buzzer. Your final score from Big Rapids High School. The Ludington Orioles, 82. The Gladwin Flying G's, 58. We're going to step aside. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on the Oriole. Make it 3 minutes on the Orioles Sports Network and 102.7 WMOM.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Welcome back to Big Rapids High School. Scoop Hansen, Alex Smith, and Nick Wysong, the OSN, along with 102.7 WMOM. It's final. We just went final from Manistee High School. The Kingsford Flivers defeated the Sheboygan Chiefs by the score of 56-42. So it will be Thursday night for a third straight year at Gaylord High School against the same opponent, the Kingsford Flivers. Hopefully the results will be better this year. Kingsford really took us to the woodshed last year after defeating us, I think, by 3 by 3 points the year before that. You were a junior on that team. So Ludington will face the Kingsford Flivers Thursday night at 7 p.m., and that will be at Gaylord High School. What a great performance by the Orioles tonight. They win by the score of 82-58. A big thank you to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive postgame sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. A big thank you to all of our sponsors down the line. Ludington outscored in that fourth quarter 20-10, but they had such a huge lead, it does not matter.
Nope.
They just put on a textbook performance tonight, Alex.
Yeah, that second and third quarter, we outscored Gladwin by a lot of points in both quarters, and that was because of the defensive intensity we came out with. We came out with really great defensive intensity, and it led to layups and buckets on the other end.
We're going to give Coach Shank the microphone here. He has joined us, a happy Coach Thad Shank. And Coach, you told me before the game that when I asked about Gladwin, you said they like to run like we do, and that put a big smile on my face. And I also want you to know that every game we have broadcast for your boys this year, we have won. Your only 2 losses, the 2 games we didn't broadcast.
I get to learn an interesting stat every night, Scoop. I'm a really lucky guy. I learn interesting stats every night.
Your team really put it together tonight. You said that this could be an incredibly special team. We know it's a special team, but if they played as a team, they could do incredible things and have a special year this year. And we saw what they are capable of tonight.
Well, it was the perfect storm. I mean, they play like we want to play, and we're just deeper and better at it than they are. So it was one of those perfect storms today. We wouldn't have wanted to play a team and ground it out for 32 minutes. We felt really comfortable in this game. We felt we could make the depth our factor. As you said, on offense, the ball really moved in spots tonight. We got some great looks at the basket. Defensively is where I was a little bit frustrated tonight. I mean, our half-court defense is going to have to be better on Thursday night against Kingsford. There's just too many easy baskets that we gave up in the half-court. But part of that is our guys were tired as well, I mean, when you're generating a pace like that, there's just lots and lots of fatigue. And I could tell early on that our guys were fatigued as well. They didn't have a choice. They couldn't take out their big 3. They had to leave them on the court. And we could at least give guys a minute blow here or there, which they just didn't have enough depth to hang with us. You know what I'm saying?
Coach, that first quarter was like a heavyweight boxing match, blow for blow. It ended up 21-17. Your boys were up by 4, but wow. I mean, you'd go down there.
Offensively, we did exactly what we wanted, and that's what I was a little bit frustrating. I mean, defensively, they're pretty good guards. We didn't turn them over in the half court, which is fine, but in the full court, we didn't turn them over. In the half court, we got to get back and position ourselves. We were really working on switching this game because we thought with all their screening action, we could switch 1 through 5 and keep them in front of us. And we switched pretty good, but when you switch sometimes, you're worried about the switch. You're not worried about where the basketball is. And we got to worry where the basketball is, number 1, and then do your switching from there. So something to work on for tomorrow because Kingsford ain't going to let us get away with that. That's for sure.
What do you think of that, Coach? 3 straight years your Orioles have met the Kingsford Flivers in the same gym at Gaylord.
They're a really good basketball program, and they've had a run of kids, and they got a run of kids this year. I mean, it's gonna take our best effort of the year to get to the Elite Eight, and but we got a chance. We're here, man. I mean, it's pretty special to be here. I mean, a lot of people start taking this crap for granted, man. I don't take this crap for granted. We've been pretty blessed with a community who loves their basketball, and it rolls over to their kids, and we got a lot of players, so it's pretty cool.
Definitely being in the Sweet 16. What can you say about your junior guard, Taj Williams, a milestone tonight, becoming the 13th Ludington Oriole boys basketball player to join the 1,000-point club?
Scoring 1,000, and you have a whole year left. I mean, that's a pretty good accomplishment. I mean, and Coach kind of had the reins on him his freshman year. I mean, he's really, for 2 years, scored 1,000 points, basically. So, pretty cool. He knows how to finish at the rim, man. I mean, the one thing I try to talk to our guys about, Taj wants to score. So he doesn't get too freaky-deaky when he scores. Some of our guys like to get freaky-deaky and show you they can double clutch and do all kinds of pretty stuff. Taj just wants to score, and so he goes to the rim strong, and he just scores simply. And, that's why he's got 1,000 points.
A great win here tonight, Coach. Your boys move on now to Thursday night. They survive and advance, and that's the name of the game in March.
Yeah.
And they are in the Sweet 16.
Thanks, guys, for being here. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, Coach, and we look forward to being at Cadillac tomorrow night to support our girls team. Coach Thad Shank, a man of few words, but when he says something, it really hits home. And what did you think of what Coach Shank had to say there, Alex?
No, it was really great. Yeah, I mean, we struggled in the first half guarding the ball, but when we came out in the second and third quarter there, we guarded it a lot better, and you could tell that when we guard people, we get a lot of layups on the other end, and that's what we did in the second and third quarter. I understand his frustration in the first quarter. I mean, we weren't guarding guys, and that's why they were still in the game, but that second and third quarter is where Ludington won the game.
Yeah, it was, back and forth that first quarter. We're like, wow, and I know I looked over at you at one point, and I said, holy cow, Alex, this could be an 88-86 game. Well, it wasn't that. It was 82-58 with Ludington on top, and like Coach said, the Orioles were deeper. They could, give players a blow here and there to get rested and then come back in at full strength. And what a win for our Orioles. They moved to 23-2 on the season. They will get the 17-6 Kingsford Flivers from the Upper Peninsula for a third straight year in a regional championship game at the same location, the same venue, at Gaylord High School on Thursday night. Tip-off at 7 p.m. But before that, we got a girls' game tomorrow night at Cadillac High School, and that'll be a 5:30 start. The Ludington Orioles and the Big Rapids Cardinals from Cadillac tomorrow in a Division II District number 35 semifinal game. The winner of that game earns the right to advance to Friday's championship game at Cadillac against the winner coming from the other bracket, either the Cadillac Vikings or the Fremont Packers. We will be there to cover that game tomorrow night, the Ludington Orioles and the Big Rapids Cardinals, and we will be at Gaylord on Thursday night to cover our Orioles taking on the Flivers, one of the best nicknames in the state. We go from the Flying G's, which is a nickname I love that nickname, the Gladwin Flying G's, to the Flivers, another one of my favorite nicknames in the state of Michigan. And you, my man, did an awesome job tonight making your debut, doing color commentary. I had a blast working with you. I'm sure it won't be the last time we work together,
Most
Alex.
likely not.
Definitely on that. I'm going to do a rundown right now. Again, a big thank you to our exclusive post-game sponsor, Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, carrying business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. And a rundown of the scoring. Ludington outscored Gladwin 21-17 in the opening quarter, 23-10 in the second quarter, 28-9 in the third. They were outscored 20-10 in the fourth quarter. The Orioles were up 44-27 at the intermission. They led 72-38 at the end of three. They win 82-58. Individual scoring for Gladwin, 5 for Colton Feniger. Brody Varellen tonight, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. 6 for Bronson Bigham, 8 for Jacob Paul. He had 6 in the first quarter, so Ludington did a nice job on him the rest of the way. 2 points for Peyton Newman and Benjamin Varellen tonight. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21 for Benjamin Varellen. For the Ludington Orioles, 2 for Mikey Himes, 3 for Ethan Sweet, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 for Kyle Himes Jr., 6 for Micah Spunner on a couple of three-pointers, 2 for Moonlight Zach Graham. Steele Stowe tonight had 10. Cam Gunsel, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Messiah Himes, Saya tonight, 5, 7, 9 points. And Taj Williams going over 1,000 tonight, becoming the 13th Ludington Oriole boys player to join the exclusive 1,000-point club. He ended up with 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24 tonight for Taj Williams. Ludington again moving on, where they will meet the Kingsford Flivvers. And shout out to some more of Oriole Nation tuned in. My good buddy John Moosel, as Allison Hansen, Maria Nelson, Stephanie Chick Verdon, Mary Marshall, Stephanie Beetle Birch, Kelly Hine, also tuned in. Shelly Welton Anderson, Jennifer Larson, Mariah Brault, Chad Enbody, saw him in earlier, Mary Campo Christner, Evan McKinley, who did the game with me last night, and Cadillacs tuned in. David Vodvarka, Margene Scooter Hankwitz, Lori McKay, William Settle, and many, many more. Thank you for tuning in and supporting your Orioles. And with that said, for our executive producer, executive director, boys varsity basketball coach Thad Shank, also for Chris Nicholas at 102.7 WMOM, for my broadcast partner tonight doing color commentary, Alex Smith, and also for my technical engineer for the OSN and 102.7 WMOM, Nick Wysong. This is the voice of the Orioles, Todd Scoop Hansen, saying so long from Big Rapids High School. Again, your final score in the Division II Regional number 9 semifinal game, the Ludington Orioles 82, the Gladwin Flying G's 58. Good night, Oriole Nation, and we'll be with you tomorrow at Cadillac.